Hi, welcome to Website in 30 Minutes training tutorial. My name is Lanre Ali. I'm the originator of increaseyourwebsitesales.com, which is a website that gives you the opportunity to learn so many things about how to make more money on your website. In the few days I've been able to establish increaseyourwebsitesales.com, I've come to realize that there are so many people that really don't know how to design their own website and really love to learn how to design their own website. We have writers, we have authors, we have people that have got very good stuff, and they are looking for a way to establish that particular skill or talent which they've gotten. And so I thought about it, and what the heck, I thought, what would be the use of having a website that teaches people how to increase the sales on their website without actually teaching people how to build a website on their own. So because of that, I quickly decided to create a website in 30 minutes.blogspot.com. The training video you are about to watch is actually the training video I used in creating this very website itself. So I'm sure you're gonna really enjoy the training video, and to your surprise, it is even completely below 30 minutes. I think it's an average of 22-23 minutes, and you're gonna love it. Everything you need to learn in web design is just there, direct and no problem. Just go down and watch your video. Enjoy. Okay guys, here we are, and I want to quickly show you how to build your own very website within 30 minutes. So this is the back end of my website, and you can see I've got my posts here. This is actually my dashboard. So the first thing you need to do when you want to use blogger.com to create your own website is to go to gmail.com and open an email. This is my Gmail email. You can see I'm actually on Gmail. Now when you're on Gmail, because Google actually owns both Blogger and Gmail and YouTube and so many other platforms, so all you got to do is just go to gmail.com and open an account. And after opening an account, you log into your account, and you have you'll be online on your account like this. And then you open another tab, and then you just type blogger.com. Now when you type blogger.com, what happens is that Google automatically logs you into your Blogger dashboard. And if you don't have a blog before, because this is a blog I already have, Increase Your Website Sales and Profit, so they'll give you the opportunity to create a new blog. So because of the course of this tutorial, I'll quickly create a new blog. I'll click here, and you can see here we have the title of your blog, and this blog is going to be Website in 30 minutes. So we're gonna put our title here: learn how to create your own website in 30 minutes. So then we quickly put the URL of the website in 30 minutes.blogspot.com. You can see down here, you can see this blog address is available. So we have that. Then the next thing we're quickly going to do is to choose the kind of template we want. So let's just quickly start with a very simple template, and then the next thing we just have to do is to click on create blog, and within a very short period of time we'll have our blog live and direct. Then the next thing we'll do, now we've created our blog, and the next thing we have to do is you go to the blog and start doing stuff. So say start posting. So but before we post on our blogs, let us quickly go to the this is actually a drop down for where we can make adjustments or make amendments for our blog. So the first thing we'll go to is let's quickly go to the template. Let's click on the template, and let's just look at, well, so this is our dashboard. This is our dashboard for 30 minutes website in 30 minutes.blogspot.com. And so what we quickly want to do is want to customize the template in order for our template to be exactly what we want. So once you click on the template, on the customize, you can actually see what we have here, and then you'll be able to see also the preview down here. You can see that I don't have any post right now. See, no post, and you can see this is automatically my Google Plus account profile. So the next thing we're simply going to do is we go to the background first, and then we click on this. So when you click on the arrow at the side of the background, you can see so many designs for your background. So let me just quickly pick one. Let me pick this one. It's beautiful, and then you click on done, and okay, let me pick this one. Yeah, I love this. I love this. Yeah, click on done, and then you quickly move to the adjust width. You can adjust the width of your website to actually be bigger, maybe 1200 pixels. When you click on it, you can actually see below here that there are changes, and you can adjust your sidebar also maybe to 350 pixels, and then you click on it, you can see it's widened, and you go to the layout. So there are several layouts you can use for your website. So we have the normal body layout that doesn't have any sidebar. We have the one with sidebar. Usually the normal thing is to use the one with sidebar. You have so many other patterns also. Then this is your footer layout too. You can have a footer layout that has two different blocks, or you can have the one that has one. You can use the one that has three. So let's just choose the one that has one, because we just are going to make use of this. Now we can move also to the advanced part of it, and when you look at the advanced part, you can see page text, the kind of text you want to appear on the page. So the page text you can see the background, background color, outer background color. You can decide to change this background color to yellow, and you see the change right now. So you can change it to yellow. You can change your main background color, you can see, and you can change your header background color to maybe blue. You can see that there's a difference. So you can play with colors, whatever color you like, whatever kind of color you have flair for. Play with it, and then you make use of it. Then your links, that's when you are having links to some other site. You can decide on the color of your link color, visited color, over color, blog title. Some of these things we'll be able to elucidate further on it if by the time you get access to the complete training course on web design. So right now we've been able to do that. We just click on apply to blog, and quickly it does its work. And then the next thing we'll do is we go back to Blogger. We go back to Blogger, and you can see now that there's a difference. You can see that the background and everything has changed. Now this is the view for the live blog, while this is the view for the mobile blog. So if anyone is accessing your site with a mobile phone. So the next thing we're going to do is we are going to quickly go to the layout, and then look at those things we can quickly add to your website. Now this is the profile box you have in my sidebar. This is a blog archive. You can quickly edit this and add some other things. You can just remove this entirely. Usually I do remove my blog archive, so I do remove it, and then we have that's gone. Then you add a gadget here, and then you quickly look at those useful things. +1 button. Anybody coming to your website, that got access to your website and found it very interesting, you can actually plus one it if he has a Gmail account and can share your website on Gmail. So you quickly use that plus one button, you save it. You quickly look for some other gadgets to add. You add Facebook share buttons. Let's quickly look for that. Okay, let me add some other things here before we go looking for that. Your search box lets people, give them the opportunity to be able to search your website. So you add the search box. Quickly search this blog. You can customize you're looking for. You can customize most of these gadgets to represent exactly what you want, and customize them to represent what you want. Okay, this is a contact form. You can actually add a contact form to your widget. I'll quickly do that. You can see the share button here. Contact us for any assistance. You can see, click on that, you have that there. You click again. So you can just add as many useful gadgets as possible. Useful gadgets, not just any gadgets. So these are some of the key gadgets that I usually install on my Blogger account or my Blogger website. So this Facebook and Twitter share buttons will give people that visit your website the opportunity to be able to share the information on your website on Facebook and on Twitter also. So let's quickly load. So you can also add so many other things. If you have maybe links or information about some other websites, you have a place where you can use HTML to, I think that's the one. You have a place where you can use HTML to link from that site to another site. Okay. So you can actually, okay, here we are. So we have, just save. So they already have a previewed, we have share it, and what else? Let me quickly look at some other. Okay, let's look for one more gadget, and then we'll move on. Let's look for one more gadget. Translate. You can actually put translate. You can put follow by email. I think you add translate. That's for people that have different language. They'll be able to translate your website directly on your site. You can put popular posts. You can add blog status. If you have this blog statistics, you get a counter where you'll be able to know how many people have been able to view your website. You just leave it at the default stuff, and just click save. Everything is actually pretty simple, and then the next thing you have to do is after just quickly have this, and then we'll move to the next. So the next thing you have to do is immediately after you have added all these gadgets, you need to rearrange them in such a way that they are going to be you know, okay for your site. So let's quickly put the search at the top, followed by email. Let us put total page views, then followed by email, share it, contact us for assistance, plus one button. That's our assistant about me. I think that's okay. So then you click on save arrangement. And after clicking on save arrangement, you can now click on create new post. So you can now click on create new post, and when I click on this, actually this is just my links to some other my YouTube channel or my Google Maps, my images search. Now the first thing you have to do is simply just go to Microsoft Word to create any documents. I've already created the document for this squeeze page, so all I have to do is to copy what I've created, and then right click on copy, and go back to my web page and paste it. Now we've just pasted this. So the next thing we have to do is to simply, let's quickly correct this, unparalleled. The next thing we have to do is to simply quickly make adjustments if need be. But for us to be able to know if we need to make adjustments, first we need to put a post title. So say download your video training, your website video training, absolutely free. Okay, now once you do that, you should also know that you can come to the right hand side here and click on this permalink. You can see that it has an automatic permalink, and it has given us an automatic permalink here. Download your website video training. You can also create a custom permalink and give it exactly what you want it to be. So I can just say home. I can just give it home. So the reason why I'm giving it the home page is because this is actually going to be our main page for this particular training page. So once we have that there, let me quickly show you some things. Here we have the default fonts, Arial, fonts. You can change any type of font you want. Here we have the size of your font, normal, small, largest. Here we have so here is bold, here is italic, here is underlined. All these things are just stuff that you can actually just check on your own and be able to know what is what. So since we just copied it, okay, here we have insert image, here we have insert link. Let me quickly insert an image that will be very useful for image. Okay, and uploading. Here we are. Click on selected, and we have the image here. So the next thing we are going to do is just click on the image, and then you cut the image out of there and you paste it in the relevant spot. Okay, so just quickly wanna, and then say side. So the next thing you are going to do is just try to space the paragraphs on your website. Quickly space the paragraphs on your website. So by the time you check this out online, you'll be able to see what you've done. So you just save, you click on save, and then after saving you click on preview, and you can see Blogger is actually working on your website. And here we are. This is what your website looks like, and that is all you need. So you can see the contact us. Now this contact us, when you send this contact me, it goes to your email, because your email is actually completely connected to this very blog. So you can see everything we just did here. You can see it. Now as you've checked it, you'll be able to quickly know where you need to make some adjustments. You can see now that we need to actually really adjust the spacing of the blog so that it's going to look very attractive. So the next thing we do is we come back here and we create more space. And we save. Then we'll go back and check the preview. You can see that we now have changes, and so this is all you need to do to get your own website up and running. So the next thing I have to do is just go back here and click on publish, and it publishes my website to the internet. So I'm not going to share this anyway, but when you automatically publish your website, what Google does is it automatically helps you to try to share the website with everyone all around on the internet. So I just published this. I'm not sharing it now. I'm going to be sharing it later on, because what I have to do now is to put the link, the download link, or let me say my opt-in form, into that very page, so that you'll be able to have access to download it. But for me to do that, I'm actually going to go back to that web page and re-edit it in such a way that probably I'll just have a page without a sidebar, because it's going to be a squeeze page. So it's not going to have a sidebar. I might probably decide to put some gadgets, share, the share buttons on Twitter and Facebook and Google Plus, and I might decide to also put the contact form. So I think those are just the key things I need to put there, and some other things I think they might be necessary. So this is all you need to start your own web design, your own website. Do not stress yourself. Just follow the step-by-step guide on this video and create your own website. You can see we didn't even spend up to 30 minutes in creating this website. This is a wonderful way for you to start putting things of your own on the internet. This is a way for you to stop putting those useful posts, those motivational posts, those inspirational posts on social networks like Facebook and LinkedIn and Twitter. Those guys are going to waste your time. Those guys are going to take a lot of your talent, and it is all going to go into the trash can, because most of the time when you put up things like that on Facebook, on Twitter, on any social media network, so many other people putting on bullshit would always have their post supersede yours. And so within the next 2 minutes, you just posted something on Facebook, You can even hardly find it on your own notification. So what's next? Now that you've just finished learning how to design your own website, simply try your hands on your own website. Just go to gmail.com and get a Gmail account. Go to blogger.com, open your own website and do stuff. Go to our second website, increase your website sales, your blogspot.com, and learn how to create your own website content. You can actually get that information on the 5 most important things you need on your website. That is the post. You go there, check that out, and you're good to go. You should also join our Facebook group, How to Build a Sustainable Online Business. That is the URL for the group. Go there, request to join the group, because it's a closed group, not just for any Tom, Dick, and Harry. Just request to join the group, and I'll add you up. Then you can contact me if you have any questions and inquiries or whatever from my email lanre@gmail.com, or you give me a call or send me a text message, and that's my phone number. And I'm wishing you the very best as you start your online journey today. Thank you very much, and God bless. Goodbye.